I can think of lots of reasons that someone might want a PC to be smaller. Traveling to LAN parties, tucking it away into a media console, or even just completing a monitor upgrade only to discover that there's now not enough room on your desk and you'll have to put your precious gaming rig on the floor with the dust. Anyway. Don't worry guys, there is a solution. While no compromises and compact are two things that often don't go together very well, I think that little fact is going to make this tour of the Corsair Obsidian Series 250D compact, no compromises PC case that much more impressive. We'll start with not compromising on speed. The 250D can hold a standard Mini-ITX motherboard with a high-performance liquid-cooled CPU, up to 4 SSDs or 2 SSDs and 2 hard drives for massive storage firepower, and up to a 30cm dual-slot graphics card. That's right, this little guy can handle the latest flagship cards from either the green team or the red team, and because power supply length is not restricted, you can even put any power supply you want in it to ensure that there's adequate power for everything. Which leads us to not compromising on convenience. Putting a power supply in a small case is easy. Allowing cable management of said power supply in a small case is not. The 250D has a clever way of allowing your power cables to be stashed and tied down in the front of the case, keeping them out of the way of case airflow and cooling. It also makes storage drive access simple with handy little drive sleds that can be pulled out from the rear, and the included removable fan filters make cleaning a snap. Not only that, but the full-size 5¼ optical bay is easy to install, and because it's full size, it'll likely allow you to reuse an existing optical drive rather than purchasing a separate slimline one like so many small cases. And finally, there's not compromising on cooling. The fastest, most convenient PC that overheats or is loud is not very useful. With support for a dual 120mm radiator on the side and a single 120mm or 140mm fan in the front, which also supports a radiator, the 250D has enough space to liquid cool both your CPU and your graphics card if you're willing to get a little bit creative. Which doesn't mean that you have to liquid cool it. I mean, no compromises cooling. It also comes with some flexibility. The 250D comes with a 140mm intake fan and a 120mm exhaust fan to get you started on liquid cooling or on air cooling. The point is, however you want to cool it, the thing we can all agree on is that building a PC that performs as well as a standard mid-tower but is less than half the size is pretty cool. I'm Linus, this has been another Tech Quickie, and I'll see you again next time.